Hello students, welcome to Visual Arts class. Today in this class we are going to learn about a technique that's known as sketch and wash technique. And this technique is widely used by artists in showing any illustrations. Okay, so the materials that we are going to need are some brushes, a pencil or a mechanical pencil, sketch pens, and a drawing book, and some water. Okay, so let's start our drawing. You need to draw it with the pencil, and the drawing doesn't need to be very sharp, because we are going to color it, and if the lines are not visible to the camera or to the screen, or if you are not able to see the lines, it's okay, because we are going to color it and it will be prominent when we color it. Okay, so starting the drawing, I'm going to draw a flower pot free-handed. I'm not going to use any scale. And remember, we are going to color it, so you don't need to erase any lines. A very basic drawing of a flower pot. You can draw some other thing. You can draw your favorite fruit, you can draw your favorite flower, or any other thing. Okay, and now I'm going to add some flowers, some leaves to it. Remember, this is a very random drawing, a rough drawing. This technique is known as the sketch and wash technique. Here I'm going to add some flowers. This. Here's some more. Okay, and some that grass, you have to fill it. This. I'll make some here, some flowers that I'll make them hanging from this. I could draw them on the boundary, but you may get confused, so I erased the boundary there. Here, leaf. Here, just fill it with different flowers. Fill it as you want. Okay, and here this from here like this. So we have a drawing here, and now we are going to color it. But remember to use the fresh sketch pens. because if you use some old sketch pens, they are dried up. Usually they are dried up, so this technique may not work on them with them actually. So use some fresh sketch pens. I'm selecting some of the pens here. I will color it the flowers with pink, and I will use yellow color, green, and light green. And also we can use red color. And for this flower part, I'm going to use brown and yellow. Okay, so keeping the colors ready here, and we'll start coloring soon. Remember to keep the water and brushes ready, and when you start coloring, I'll show you how to color. First of all, I will start with these leaves, and I'll be using light and dark green. So let us start. Look very carefully how I'm going to color this. First of all, I will be making the outline of these leaves. This. Okay, and draw these leaves freely. Here I will switch the color now. I will use this light color for these leaves. This. Now, making it more brighter. See, look the way I color it. See, I will color only the half portion of this leaf. See, and leave the other half blank. And while doing so, I will, now, so you see the water in here, dip the brush in the water and get rid of the extra water and keep it aside. This was just to show you how to do it. And here is the brush with water, and you just have to see, make a stroke of the brush, of the wet brush. Actually it's holding some water, and make it like this. Color from the darker part. You don't have to take any color on the brush. You have to dip it in the water and make the stroke from the colored area to the uncolored area. See, like this. Here. And coloring again, using the same technique. Now, whenever I use the brush, you should know that I'm dipping in water. I'm dipping the brush in water. You see this here. From this side, And moving to other side. And don't wait too much. Remember the area which you color with sketch pen, just use the brush quickly so that it doesn't dry up. This sketch pen do not dry up because it makes it harder to wash it. This is known as wash when we use water with the brush. See, gives this painting a beautiful look. Like this. See, now second color. Make rough lines. You don't need to color it in a regular pattern. You can just color it randomly, and you can use the same brush for this color too. See. Some colors here. And some color here. See. Using the brush for washing. Here. And now the flowers. Color the center with yellow. And then the pink on the inner side. Let's see how this pink works for us. I think it's too dark, so I will be using red instead of pink. I am coloring the inner part of the flowers, only the inner part of the flower petals, and then I'm using the wash technique. Here, doing it again. And don't wait, as I said earlier, you don't have to wait too much, as this sketch color gets dried up very quickly, so it may not give you the desired result. So we don't wait much for the wash. See, our flower vase is coming to life gradually. See. And you can fill the inner gaps here with this green color. And then you can wash it as well. Here, and now we are going to color the flower part. As already said, I'm going to color it with brown color. Yes. And then body. See the way I am coloring it, it's kind of a scribble. I'm doing some scribbling here. If you feel you need more color somewhere, you can color it again and take the brush and then wash it. Here. See, as said earlier, we don't need prominent or sharp pencil lines because we're going to color it. So you can see now the pencil lines are not visible anywhere because we colored it. And now, if you wish, you can add some ground here. You can land the spots on some table or whatever you want. And one more thing about this painting, it dries very quickly and it gives a realistic look, and when you press more and more, your drawing will be more clear. Okay, and I think I should add some things, make it more dense so that it looks good. So this was today's activity of sketch and wash. I hope you would have enjoyed it and do practice it. So goodbye for now and take care.